Hey there, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel, Glam with Suzanne. For those that are new, thank you so much for joining me in today's video. And today's video is one of my favorite videos to do every single month, and it is the Boxycharm unboxing. This is the October base box, and it's sitting right there behind me. So we're gonna dig into all the goodies inside that box. As per usual, we are gonna try them on. I'll let you know my thoughts and my opinions. So if that interests you, be sure to continue watching. And babes, you know what it is. If you are not part of my YouTube family, what are you waiting for? All you have to do is smash that subscribe button and be sure to click the bell notification so you don't miss when I upload a brand new video. I like to do a lot of makeup tutorials on this channel, some unboxings, some really good makeup reviews as well. So be sure to stay tuned and subscribe and join the family. And be sure to follow me on my Instagram pages, Glam with Suzanne and Boxycharm Sneak Peek. So before we get into today's video, we have a unique partnership today. I am so excited to bring this to you guys because I truly was so excited when I got a chance to open this box. So I cannot wait to show you. It is by a brand called Be Billy, and they do some really exciting tattoos. Yes, I said tattoos, but these are commitment-free tattoos. These are super duper cute. So I had the chance to play with them before this video, so I'm gonna go ahead and enter the clip of me unboxing this box and testing the product out, and then I'll be right back to unbox the October base box. Hey babe, so here is my package from Be Billy, and they specialize in temporary tattoos. I love their motto, which is be whatever you want to be, and they have so many different themes for temporary tattoos, or you could get the whole set like this box that you see here that I'm going through. So I'm going to go ahead and flip through the different books and show you all the different styles that are available. There are so many different cute designs of temporary tattoos on here. I do love this concept because one, it's nostalgic, but two, the great thing is that you can actually go ahead and place these tattoos in areas that you were considering of possibly getting real tattoos, and you get an idea for placement. Or if you just simply cannot commit to a real tattoo, this is a really fun temporary decision that you can make just for fun when you are hanging out with your friends. So I'll go ahead and go through all the different little books on here so you guys can check them out. So there are so many different cute designs on here, and you could check out their website in the description box below. You could use the code GLAMWithSuzanne15 to save 15% off, and they're super easy to apply. You just cut them out, add a little bit of water, and bam, you are done. So thanks so much to Be Billy. So let's go ahead and jump into today's video, and it is my favorite box of the month. This is the October base box by Boxycharm. For those that are new to the world of Boxycharm, Boxycharm is a beauty subscription box. It's on a monthly basis. This particular subscription is a $25 subscription where you get 5 full-size items for the price of $25, and it has a guaranteed value of $125 or more. They do have 3 different types of subscriptions total, but for today's purposes, we're just going to do the base box unboxing, and then later on in this week, I will also be unboxing the October premium box too. So I'm super excited to see what I receive in that box. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into the October base box unboxing. So digging into the box for the very first item up in my base box, and it looks like it's going to be a really promising item. Here is item number 1 in my October base box, and it is by Pretty Vulgar. This is the Nesting Face Palette, which is quite the name, if you ask me. I'm gonna go ahead and bleep that out because I do know that a lot of you watch these videos with little ones, so I don't really wanna have any profanity in these videos for that reason. But I do love the illustration on this palette. It is super duper cute. I love that she's sipping a little bit of tea because, you know, all of us like to sip a little tea sometimes. But I am super excited to have gotten this palette because I've been wanting to test it out since they released it. So let's go ahead and take a look at the color. Now, when you open up this palette, it does have a huge mirror inside, which is such a bonus. But take a look at these beautiful shades. This is actually a face palette, so there are 2 blushes in here. One is iridescent and one is matte. And then there are 2 bronzer shades in here. And then there are also 2 highlighters in here, which is super duper unique. And I love that they have such a wide range of shades as well. So I do think that this will work for a lot of different people out there. But I'm gonna go ahead and swatch Glimmer of BS first because it looks like a really nice champagne highlighter. And then I'm gonna pick up a little bit of Hush Blush, which is the matte blush. And then we'll take a little bit of Ego as well so we could see what that looks like. And I'm gonna go ahead and swatch them on the back of my hand, but those look pretty darn promising so far. So here are the 3 swatches. This is Glimmer of BS. This is Hush Blush, which is the matte blush. And then here is Ego, and all of them swatch so beautifully. I am just super duper impressed with the pigmentation and the formula. They feel very soft and finely milled as well. For today's video, we are going to use this on the eyes as well as the face because I really want to put this to the test. Before I jump into any eye look, I like to go in with an eye base. This one is by GERARD Cosmetics. This is the Clean Canvas Eye Base, and this is one of my holy grail products. And I love this product because it really does help with the wear time of your eyeshadows. It makes them a lot more longer wearing, and it makes them have a really nice pop to them as well. So I'm going to go ahead and place this eye base all over the eye to start. I'm just going in and buffing this eye base, and it's going to give us a really great canvas to start off with any eye look because it really gets rid of any darkness on the lids. For the transition, I'm going to go in with this light brown color, and it's called Son of a Bee, and I'm going to go ahead and buff that all into the transition area. And boy, aren't these names super duper interesting. They're going to go ahead and be super naughty with this palette. Now babes, I do want to mention really quickly, if you could see that in the pan, there's a lot of kick up when you put your brush into this pan, so be mindful of that. You want to take a really light hand with your brush because I just went ahead and put this in there and slightly swirled it, and look at all that kickback. So be really cautious with this because it is super finely milled, and I feel like it's not that tightly pressed into the pan, if that makes sense. So do keep that in mind so you don't waste too much product. I'm now taking Son of a Bee and placing that right into the transition, and it's going to give us a really good base before we go in with any other shade. Now I'm going to go in with this beautiful shade over here. This is much more of a warmer brown color, and it's called Sun-Kissed Snitch, and I'm going to layer that right into the transition area as well. I'm buffing this right into the transition, and I am loving how easy this is to blend out. So far, so good. The lid shade, I'm going to go in with this beautiful pink shade because you guys know me. I cannot stay away from pink to save my life. And this beautiful iridescent pink is called Mirror Mirror, and I'm going to use this as the lid shade today. So I'm just taking Mirror Mirror on a flat brush so I can go ahead and pack that shade right onto the lid. And look at how beautifully soft this pink is. It's so beautiful. Oh, this is going to be gorgeous for an everyday, really soft pink glam moment. And I will say that there is quite a bit of fallout from all of these shades, so do bear that in mind, guys. It's one of the unfortunate setbacks of this palette now that I'm getting a chance to play with it. So I'm just taking some of this shade Sun-Kissed Snitch and placing that right into the outer corner of the eye. And I'm taking the same shade Sun-Kissed Snitch and placing that right into the lower lash line as well, and making sure that I buff this shade out to give us a really nice smoky look. And for the inner corner, I'm going to take the shade Glimmer of BS because it's going to give us a really nice bright inner corner. And I'm just going to pick that up on a flat brush and pack that shade right there. And look at how pretty that is. It's such a nice little soft highlight. I'm going to go ahead and put on some lashes and liner off camera, and then we'll be back to continue using this. So now that my eye makeup is done, I'm going to go ahead and use this face palette for my face. I'm going to take this shade Sun-Kissed Snitch and use it as a bronzer, and let's see how this works out. It does look a little bit on the warm side, and I usually like to go in with a really neutral bronzer, but let's go ahead and give the shade a try. And I'm just taking that on an angled shading brush, and look at the mess that I created using that angled brush. Oh my gosh, what a disaster. I'm going to go in with a much more smaller and tapered brush just so I can get focused in, and I'm going to try to diffuse this because it is looking really reddish brown. I'm just going to tap off the excess and maybe mix in a little bit of Son of a Bee, and that does look a lot better. It's a lot more neutral, and I'm going to go ahead and place that into the jawline as well to snatch that jawline. I would suggest not to go in as heavy-handed as I did. Obviously, I was playing myself. But it did work out. It's okay. It does blend out really beautifully. So now we're going to go ahead and apply the blush color, and I think I'm going to mix a little bit of Hush Blush and Mirror Mirror. I just like to place my blush towards the back of the cheeks and on the upper area because it really lifts the face. But I really truly love this blush color. I think it's perfect. It adds the right amount of warmth to the face. And it's not too pink. It's like this really nice soft pink color. Definitely very wearable for every day. Now that we are looking at nice and glowy, we have to add a little bit of highlight to the upper cheekbones because you know me, no look is complete without a nice little highlighter moment. And I'm just taking that on a tapered highlighting brush and placing that right about here. And oh my gosh, the shade Glimmer of BS is beautiful, guys. And this is like a really stunning champagne gold shade. It's looking a little bit more silvery and white on camera, but it is a lot warmer than it looks. But absolutely gorgeous. I'm just gonna apply the same thing on the other side. And there we go. I absolutely love how this look turned out, and all with this one palette. This was actually a surprise palette because initially when I dipped into it and there was so much kickback, I was just a little skeptical and I really wasn't feeling that aspect. However, the shades in here are really, really wearable and beautiful for every single day. Now we're gonna go ahead and dig back into the box for the remainder of the products. Digging back into the box for item number 2, and it is right over here. It is by Ace Beauty, and this is the Draw It Lip Liner. And this is a lip liner duo. And let's go ahead and have a look. There's no shade on the outside. So here is the lip liner duo, and it comes in 2 shades. The very first one, the nude one, is called Be Peachy, and then the second one is called So Gorgeous. For today's purposes, I'm definitely going to be using the peachy shade, but I do want to swatch both of them for you guys on the back of my hand. Ooh, and this looks like a really nice peachy brown color. This is like the perfect nude liner. And then the next shade up is So Gorgeous. And this is almost like a cherry red, but leans to a little bit of pink as well. But on the camera, it truly comes off like a cherry red. So I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips with Be Peachy. And just trace this along my lip line. And babes, oh my gosh, this liner is just so darn bomb. It's super duper smooth as far as the formula goes. It doesn't tug, it doesn't really pull out the lips, it just glides beautifully. And this shade is like everything on me. I feel like this is the perfect nude lip liner for me. It just happened to work out really, really beautifully. I wasn't really sure how I was gonna feel about it when it first came in the box. I was like, do I really like this product? Do I not? But you know what? This is really coming through. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the next product up in the box. Digging back into the box for item number 3. So let's see what we have here. Ooh, I'm super excited to try this one. This is by Sol de Janeiro, and this is the Brazilian Kiss Lip Butter. I have mine in the shade Teeny Bikini. And the name Teeny Bikini sounds super duper cute. And I love Sol de Janeiro, so I'm excited to try this out. And oh my gosh, take a look at this lip butter. How cute is this? The camera is really not doing it justice, but it has a little white top, very similar to like their regular Sol de Janeiro products. And then here it's like a rose gold metallic finish. And I'm gonna place that all over the lips, but ooh, this is a beautiful color, guys. Take a look at Teeny Bikini. It is like a coral color. And this is a lip butter. It's not meant to be like a really intense lip color. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually swatch it. I'm running out of room, but I'm gonna go ahead and swatch it right over here for you guys because it's supposed to be a sheer wash of color, but it's supposed to be a super hydrating product. So here is the shade Teeny Bikini, and it's a light wash of coral. So I'm gonna go ahead and place that right into the center of the lips to really blend out that lip liner as well. So darn good. When you go ahead and press your lips together, they just feel super duper pillowy. Oh, I love this. And it has the faintest scent of the Sol de Janeiro products, kind of like that Bum Bum cream. I wish it smelled more like that, to be perfectly honest, because it's just like a little hint of that, because I'm obsessed with the scent of their products. Anyways, at least the Bum Bum cream. I don't really care for Coco Cabana. I would love to hear from you guys in the comment section down below. But this is such a beautiful product. I will say that the wash of color is super duper sheer. It's not that super intense coral color that you would think when you go ahead and take a look at the shade initially. Especially going into fall, I'm so excited that we got a lip butter in the box. Unfortunately, this is a variation product, but I am super excited to be getting this product. So hopefully you guys get this as well. Comment down below if you are looking forward to this little bad boy over here. Moving on to the next item in the box, and it is by... Ooh, this is going to be by Tarte. This is the Tarte Maracuja Miracle Mist, and this is a setting spray. And when I saw this, I was like, please, please let me get this product because I really wanted to test it out for you guys. So I'm so excited to have it here for you. The claims of this setting spray is that it can make your makeup last up to 16 hours, which is quite the claim, if you ask me. I haven't tested that out, but I would love to hear from any of you guys if you are familiar with this product and its longevity. But I do love setting sprays that come in an aerosol can like this because they are super fine and they're like a continuous mist. However, I know they're not great for the environment, but as far as the way that it sprays onto your face, I like that you get an even spray. So I'm gonna go ahead and set my face with this Tarte Maracuja Miracle Mist, and just putting it a little bit further away from my face and just spraying it on. Oh, this is super lightweight, guys. It's not like that squirt of setting spray sometimes that you get with other nozzles. This is super duper fine, which I love. So I'm gonna get a lot of use out of this bad boy. The only unfortunate thing is sometimes I go ham with these. I like really go in and spray myself way too much because it just feels good. But I am interested to test out if it does make your makeup last up to 16 hours. So now we're gonna move on to the last and final item in the box. Getting back into the box for the last item up, and it is right over here. This is by GERARD, and this is their AHA/BHA exfoliating cleanser. This is supposed to be a hydrating formula. It's supposed to have an intensive triple action exfoliator with proprietary blend of salicylic, lactic, and glycolic acids to polish away dull and dry skin without irritation. It's supposed to reveal smoother textured skin and brighter skin over time. So you're able to use this up to 2 to 3 times weekly. I am not familiar with this product, but I do know that GERARD has some really amazing skincare, and as of recently, we've been seeing them in Boxycharm a little bit more. So I'm pretty happy about that, but I will go ahead and test this out soon. But I really have too many exfoliators on the go right now because I have been using that Kate Somerville Exfoliate product. So I really want to test that out before I dig into this product right over here. So babes, those were all 5 products in my October base box. And I will say that for $25, this is quite a great collection of products. So I'm pretty lucky and pretty happy with this variation. Unfortunately, everything's just fallen apart, but I'm pretty happy with this variation. I will say that I did like every single product except for one because I obviously haven't tried it out. This is the exfoliating cleanser. But as far as the other products go, they did perform super beautifully. As far as the overall box hit, or the one that is most exciting maybe to me, would have to be the Tarte Miracle Mist, because 16 hours of wear is something that I just would dream about. I just love anything that's going to make my makeup longer wearing, so I really want to continue to test that product out. But I did love how the nozzle and mist sort of disperse the product. It's a wonderful setting mist. But I would love to hear from all of you guys, what did you think of today's box and the variations? Did you like any of these particular items? Comment in the comment section down below. And which product are you hoping to receive in your box? Comment down below as well. And as always, I went ahead and tallied up the entire value of this box, and it's on the screen there for you guys right now. So babes, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. That brings us to the end of this video. If you guys liked it, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. It lets me know what type of content you like to see on this channel. And be sure to check out Be Billy, which are the temporary tattoos I showed you earlier in this video, because they are super fun to play with. I'll be sure to link everything down below in the description box. And if you guys are interested in checking out Boxycharm for yourself, I'll leave a link in the description box as well. I want to thank you guys so much for spending your time with me, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's tutorial and unboxing. If you did, be sure to subscribe by hitting that subscribe button and clicking the bell notification so you don't miss when I upload a brand new video. And follow me on my Instagram pages, Glam with Suzanne and Boxycharm Sneak Peek. I cannot wait to see all of you on a future video very, very soon. Take care, babes. Bye-bye.